Guys, Peaky Pundit here outside the Principality Stadium. I'm joined by LK United to finish 2-2 with AC Milan. LK, give me your thoughts on today's game.
I'm not gonna lie, I played dead still. I'm not gonna lie to you, but we won in the end of the day, innit? So that's all that matters, really.
But listen, league season starts next week. Are you convinced?
At the moment, nah. But hopefully, if we bring Dybala and Fernandes and Maguire, then.
Listen, I'm gonna come on to them slightly later. Look, talking on today. My biggest concern is in the middle of the park. You got Matic, bruv. He's slow. He's laboured. He's inviting pressure on. Please give me your thoughts on Matic.
He needs to go. Matic needs to go. I'd rather play with 10 man. Like,
Serious?
He needs to go.
That deep?
Yeah.
Who's the middle two for you? Because it looks like Ollie's going to play two sitting and one just ahead. Who's the sitting two for you?
Definitely Pogba.
Scotty McTominay, is he good enough?
Probably McTominay. We ain't really. It's not that he's good enough. We just don't have anyone else really. Like, it's better than Matic, so it's got to be him.
Is that a concern for you that, look, like you're saying there, we've got to play McTominay just because that's all we kind of got available? Do we have to go and sign somebody like Savic or someone?
I mean, Savage not really not for me personally, not my sort of CDM. I would rather someone like obviously we're not gonna get him, but Kante. Do you know what I mean? So
gonna go and rat around.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? That proper hold it and let Pogba be loose. Do you know what I'm saying? So I want Pogba playing with Savage. It isn't really gonna work in a two midfielder. Do you know what
Look, massive concern for us since Gary Neville stopped playing the right back. We had two makeshift right backs in Valencia and Ashley Young. Aaron Wan-Bissaka's coming. Give me your thoughts on him, man.
Wan-Bissaka, come on! He's hard. No one's getting past him. No one's getting past him.
Picking him up, proper.
I think big statement is going to be the best right back in the next year or two.
Proper?
Yeah, proper.
People are saying to me, look, Maguire's coming in. So we've got last year's player of the year, Luke Shaw, who now lines up in that back four. Is probably the weakest player in that back four. Now you've got Lindelof, Maguire and Wan-Bissaka. Thoughts on that?
Do you know what it is, yeah? I'm not really a Lindelof fan.
No.
Like, he's a bit flimsy at times. Like, always losing the ball. Like Shaw, he's assertive. Like, Shaw's a bit stern, but he just needs more discipline. But that's something that can be worked on. But Lindelof, I'm not convinced with Lindelof.
Look, moving up the pitch then, look, let's go into the kind of attacking options. There's talk about Dybala coming in for the swap deal for Lukaku. How important is it for you that one goes through, considering Lukaku and his agent have kind of publicly come out and said he doesn't want to remain at United?
Juventus, I don't know what they're thinking to sell Dybala for Lukaku, but that's up to them. But if Dybala comes, the only concern I have is I don't want to get Dybala and then not get Fernandes.
Yeah.
I feel like we need Fernandes more than Dybala.
Okay.
Dybala is a better player. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Do you think there's any possibility that Ed Woodward would go and bring both of them players in? Or is it one or the other?
Well, from when we were like haggling over 5 million for Maguire, I doubt it. Do you know what I'm saying? To get both of them, I doubt it.
Listen, pre-season's done now. We're on to the serious stuff. Season opener against Chelsea next week. Give me your thoughts on how you think United are going to start the season. Couple of tricky fixtures. Chelsea at home, then we go to Wolves. How important is it for Ollie to start and the team to start positive?
It's important, but I'm not going to lie. I think we're going to get smoked.
Proper?
Yeah, I think we're going to get smoked. Like Chelsea, especially Wolves, even Wolves, like I think we're going to get smoked. I'll be surprised. With the way the season's going and the way we're playing, I'll be surprised if we make top 6. At the moment, yeah, Arsenal got good signings. Tottenham are going ham. Man City, Liverpool, Wolves are going ham. Everton signing players, and I don't know.
Are you worried as a United fan that we're going to get left behind, man, against these clubs like your Arsenals, your Chelseas, even like you mentioned Wolves and Leicester?
Yeah.
Are we going to get left behind?
No, fucking right. Obviously, we're Man U at the end of the day, so I doubt it. But I'm not expecting us to win the league. But as long as we play good football, that's all that I need for myself right now. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be realistic. Like, we're not going to win the league anytime soon.
What would be a positive season for you? Look, we brought in Wan-Bissaka, James, we brought in Maguire. Forget any other signings coming in because they've not at this time.
Yeah.
What's going to be a good season for you and a progression?
If we can get top 4 and win Europa, I think that's a good basis to work.
Is that realistic, in your opinion?
What, right now, with the players we've got?
Right now.
It's possible. It's possible. I think if we play the youngsters, I'm not gonna lie. If I was the manager, I'll give the youngsters a chance because all these, like, Rashford. I'm not convinced. He's starting to fall off now. I'll start putting. What's his name? Greenwood.
You think Rashford's falling off already?
He's just taking shots out of nowhere. He's not a winger.
Look, is there too much pressure on him? Look, let's not forget his age and how much pressure has been put on him. Do you think he can fill them boots and be the main man at United?
I don't think he can.
Serious?
I don't think he can. Because, for example, when Rooney jumped on the scene, we felt that. Do you know what I mean? We knew that Rooney was going to take over and do his thing. But Rashford, I'm not getting that feeling. That's my opinion. I'm not really getting that feeling from Rashford. All
right, listen, just before I come on to the last one, I just want to give a big shout out to the partners here of the Peaky Pundit channel, Duck and Cover Clothing. I want to ask you a big question because it's going to be announced this week. Club captain, who's it going to be?
I think if we get Maguire, we've got him ready, don't we?
He's going through. He's going to go through.
I'll just slap it to him.
Serious?
I'll just slap it to him.
Straight in.
If not, De Gea's not vocal enough. He's not vocal enough. And Pogba's not reliable enough. And I feel like Maguire's going to come in, he's going to be stern, and he's going to have a lot to prove.
Make a
So, do you know what I'm saying?
statement.
Make a statement, that's the one. Yeah, so I think I'll give it to him.
Lexi, listen, big shout out. Thanks for joining us, bruv.
No problem,
Nice
man.
one. Enjoy the season, yeah? Cool.
Okay, underscore Mula, add my Snapchat. Add,
Listen, give yourself a plug.
you get me? Okay, underscore MULA, add my Snapchat. Obviously, girls in that holler, man, you get me? Done no.
Thanks for checking out the latest Fancam. Don't forget to subscribe